So the winter group is one of the more interesting groups. It is a wide swath of jurisdictions. It has only two racehorses in it. Stonebridge Simba, who's been on fire, a little flat the other day, but has been on fire for the last 6 weeks since we had formed this group. He's looked great. And then Jazzy Judy, who we were going to scale down from 10 to 5%, but she just looks so good in her last start, and she's going to be racing at the end of June, so it's not like we have to wait forever for Jazzy Judy to be back. I spoke to Jim King yesterday at length about West 52nd and Jazzy Judy. We had left Jazzy Judy down in Delaware, a turnout farm that Jim uses to turn his horses out, and he said, what about swimming her back for the first little bit? That's a great idea. I said maybe the first little bit, so around February 15th, swim her till March 15th, send her back to Ontario. The corks will be off by then, and we'll get a real good crack at Jazzy Judy at training her down. I think this is a filly that could go beyond Delaware. I know the Delaware scene isn't strong for 2-year-old trotting fillies, but she was impressive. I was impressed with what I saw from Jazzy Judy, and I think all that time off, swim her back for a month, and then get her ready. She's used to swimming. Remember when she, you may not remember, the group wasn't born. So this filly broke her knee in May. We had a chip taken out of her knee in May, and when we first started her back, she spent a month in the pool already. So swimming won't be a problem for Jazzy Judy. To say I'm interested to see how she'll come back is a massive understatement. I'm just so impressed and so proud and pleased of what Jazzy Judy accomplished in 2020. I can't wait to see what she's going to do in 2021. Those are our two racehorses. What else do we got? Hill of Magic. How good has Hill of Magic looked? I told you this was a nice filly. She can fly. We had a curb crowd on her 6 weeks ago, and she has been lights out since then. She looks great. Luck of the Dragon continues to get better and better and better. He looks very good on the track. Rosie's Masterpiece. Are you kidding me? This filly looked like a tank on open house day. Just a bull in a china shop, but not crazy, just strong. Very, very impressed with what I've seen from Rosie's Masterpiece. I can't say enough about 3 Point Blue Chip. This was our crown jewel this year. This was our, I was going to say Titanic, I hope it doesn't sink, but this was our crown jewel of 2020. The first time ever we were able to purchase a horse for 4 years. We've tried to buy a little more expensive horse with some proven strong pedigree, but I just couldn't find the value. I was the underbidder 2 years in a row on a horse that went for a little bit much. Funny story, Rosie's Masterpiece's brother, Rosie's War Bonds, was the horse I was the underbidder on the year before. Well, we went to 95,000. He went for 100. We didn't get him. He didn't race that well. The year before, the horse that we bid on didn't race that well also. So maybe somebody was looking out for us. What's that song? Unanswered Prayers, Garth Brooks' song. So yeah, 3 Point Blue Chip. We got a horse that I thought was worth a lot more money than he went for. We ended up paying $115,000. Blue Chip Farms retained 10% of this horse, and has just been a fantastic horse since day one. You can tell he's well bred. Just a beautiful, beautiful horse. Taiwan On was a filly. Was a little sickly, but had a beautiful gait. Turned her out in the field for 3 weeks. We're going to bring her in another week and a half, 2 weeks. Very happy with what I've seen from her. This is Tipsy and Dixie's sister. Haven't really had any thought about putting the hobbles on her or anything like that. Tipsy could train down without them, but raced with them on. Her sister might be the same way. This is the only bar hopping we've ever had, and I've been very impressed with Taiwan On. And then Unbeatable Kemp. I think this is another Walner colt, well-bred colt that has got a lot of wallop to him. He is a good-looking horse. He's fast, strong, a little opinionated sometimes, and is on the soft gelding list. What I mean is he's crept onto that list. It's not locked in stone yet. We're not going to geld him yet, but it's a potential. It's possible. So we will be keeping a very close eye on Unbeatable Kemp. But as far as our group goes, Hill of Magic, Jazzy Judy, Luck of the Dragon, Rosie's Masterpiece, Stonebridge Simba, 3 Point Blue Chip, Taiwan On, Unbeatable Kemp, look pretty strong to me. Can't be happier with the group. You should be happy because I am thrilled with the winter group. I will talk to you guys soon. As I said, Happy New Year. A beautiful 2021 ahead of us. Hopefully it starts with getting rid of this damn virus, and then we will have a year where we can celebrate our victories together under one roof at one place. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Talk to you soon.